In this lesson, we will learn how we can use the very powerful tool ChatGPT and combine it with AI image creation. This gives us huge opportunity and makes our workflow just so much more efficient, and that's why I want to show it in this course. So let's have a look onto my screen. How can we combine ChatGPT with Focus? And ChatGPT is the most well-known LLM, large language model, and it's extremely powerful and especially for text-based prompts. And if we think about text, prompts are text, so we can use it for prompting. And we can assign ChatGPT a specific role, such as an expert in AI image generation, and afterwards, ChatGPT can provide us with information and even handle parts of our work. For example, writing prompts, translating requirements of our clients, and so on. And my personal approach for that works like that. I assign a role to ChatGPT, for example, expert for AI image creation and stable diffusion. Afterwards, I show ChatGPT some examples. Then I present a specific problem to ChatGPT, and afterwards I instruct ChatGPT to provide a specific solution. All right, and now we will see how this works in the practice. For example, I gave ChatGPT the only instruction: write me the perfect prompt for a full body portrait of a fashion model presenting a luxury dress on a runway, and this is the stunning result I got out of Focus. And how I did that in ChatGPT is subject of that lection. So let's go to ChatGPT. I'm here at the starting screen of ChatGPT, and in case you have never used ChatGPT, you don't need to know a lot about it. It's just a very powerful AI, as I told you earlier, that is very powerful regarding text. So you can chat with ChatGPT or you can ask ChatGPT to solve text-based tasks for you. And today we will learn how ChatGPT can write perfect prompts for us. And for that, I prepared a little PDF you also find in the download section. And the only thing we have to do is we copy these texts, put them into ChatGPT, and afterwards ChatGPT will be a prompt generator for us. Sounds great, right? So let's do it. And the first thing we do is we copy this first text, and then we go to ChatGPT and we paste it here and we hit enter. And in this first text, as you can see, it says, you are an expert in AI image generation using stable diffusion and focus. You have many years of experience and understand both AI image generation and professional photography. You know how to write perfect prompts for generating high quality AI images. Your prompts also include camera and lens information to create extremely realistic images with outstanding quality. Reply with OK. And when we just make ChatGPT reply with OK, this information is basically saved within ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will remember this task and the role we assigned to it. Then we go to our PDF file and we copy this second part. And these are basically examples. And we just copy it. Then we go back to ChatGPT, we paste all that, and we again send it out. Now let's have a look what we actually told ChatGPT. We said, I will now give you 2 examples of the style I want for my prompts, and I would like you to carefully review and internalize these example prompts. And then I gave ChatGPT 2 different prompts. And if we look at the prompts, these are quite intense and nice prompts because we have a lot of information and we also have camera information. For example, a Canon EOS 5D, lens information, and so on. Also information about the lighting and so on. And all this is included in these 2 example prompts. And now ChatGPT understands how our perfect prompts should look like in general, that there are camera informations, lens informations, and so on. And from now on, ChatGPT knows exactly in what style we want our And then we can go back to the PDF file and we use the third text, which is very short. This is just the task we actually want ChatGPT to do. So we paste it here and it says, based on the two example prompts and your expertise in AI image generation, write the perfect prompt for, and now we can insert whatever we want. And I will test out, write the perfect prompt for a hyper realistic image of a cat sitting in the garden. Let's test this out. And as you can see, we get a super nice and long, intense prompt, and we can just copy it. And now we go to Focus and test it out. So here I'm in the starting screen of Focus. We go to Advanced to get the further settings. We paste our prompt here. We use JPEG, and in this case, we generate two images. Aspect ratio, we leave it as it is. We use quality. In the style settings, we also go with the defaults. And for the model, we use the realism engine. That's it. And now we can generate our image, and the prompt is from ChatGPT. Until our images are done, we can have a closer look what ChatGPT actually wrote into our prompt. And as you can see, there are a lot of informations. For example, a well-groomed coat with a mix of gray and white fur, bright green eyes, curious expression. Then we have garden background is filled with a variety of blooming flowers, rich green foliage, and so on. As you can see, I never could imagine such a complex prompt because it's very detailed and rich of information, and ChatGPT did this just like that. And already now in the generation process of that image, we see that this gets a perfect image, but we will come back to the results in a minute. Nice, our images are done and let's check them out. Wow, this is just fantastic. If you look at the quality like that, I don't know what you think, but this is just spectacular. We have a perfect photo of a cat and the prompt was created by ChatGPT. So this is the best out of two worlds regarding artificial intelligence. We have the large language model, which created the perfect prompt, and we have Stable Diffusion that created the perfect image. And if we compare the images, it's just fantastic. And you can imagine how good your images will look like from now on if ChatGPT is writing your prompts.